Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to discuss a topic that has become one of the most talked about dreams of our generation. The idea of passive income. You've heard it all before. Make money while you sleep. Achieve financial freedom. Escape the 9-to-5 grind. It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But as we step into 2025, it's time to face the untold truth about passive income. The side that most influencers, financial gurus, and YouTube marketers don't talk about. Because while the idea of earning money without working actively is deeply appealing, the reality is far more complex, demanding, and sometimes brutally honest. The concept of passive income isn't new. It has been around for decades, long before social media turned it into a buzzword. Investors, landlords, authors, and business owners have been earning income passively through dividends, rent, royalties, and automated businesses. But in the digital era, the definition has expanded, from affiliate marketing and dropshipping to crypto staking, digital courses, and content monetization. The dream of sitting on a beach, sipping coconut water while your phone pings with payment notifications, is more visible than ever. Yet, for most people, that dream remains just that, a dream. Because true passive income is never fully passive, and it almost always comes with hidden effort, risk, and time. Let's start with the first truth. Every form of passive income requires active effort at the beginning. Whether you're building a YouTube channel, creating an online course, writing a book, or investing in real estate, you have to put in tremendous work up front. You need knowledge, consistency, and sometimes capital. You need to research, test, fail, and start again. The term passive misleads many into believing that it's effortless. But the truth is, it's front-loaded effort. You work intensely first, so that later, your effort continues to pay off. The problem is that many people see the final result. The millionaire entrepreneur showing his automated business. But they don't see the years of struggle that came before it. They don't see the sleepless nights, the lost money, the countless trials, and the emotional roller coaster. The second truth is that the competition in passive income has skyrocketed. What used to be a hidden opportunity has now become mainstream. In 2025, everyone is trying to start a YouTube channel, everyone is selling digital products, everyone is launching a course, and everyone is chasing the same keywords on Google. The low-hanging fruit is gone. The early adopters made their millions when the markets were unsaturated. But now, success requires not just effort, but creativity, uniqueness, and genuine value. You can't just copy a trend and expect results. You need to bring something original, something meaningful, something that stands out in a crowded digital world. The truth is, many people still chase passive income like a get-rich-quick scheme. They follow fake gurus who sell them systems that promise wealth overnight. But those systems often make money only for the person selling them, not for the buyer. Now let's talk about another often ignored truth. Passive income demands patience. It takes months, sometimes years, before you start seeing results. You might publish 100 videos before one goes viral. You might write 10 ebooks before one becomes profitable. You might spend a year building a website that earns only a few dollars a month at first. The illusion of instant results is what causes people to quit early. We live in a generation addicted to speed. Fast food, fast entertainment, fast success. But passive income is slow wealth. It's like planting a tree. You water it daily, care for it, protect it from pests, and only after years do you sit under its shade. Most people never make it to that stage, because they give up during the waiting period. Another truth we must face is that technology and algorithms control much of today's passive income streams. YouTube monetization, affiliate marketing, social media content, all depend on platforms that you don't control. One algorithm change, one policy update, or one account suspension can destroy your so-called passive income overnight. The untold truth is that if you don't own your audience or your platform, your income isn't truly passive, it's dependent. You are, in a way, renting your financial future from tech giants. That's why the smartest entrepreneurs of 2025 are focusing on building systems they own. Email lists, personal websites, subscription platforms, and diversified portfolios. They're not just relying on trends, they're building assets that last. Let's not forget the emotional truth. Passive income sounds peaceful, but the path to it can be mentally exhausting. You might face isolation, self-doubt, or financial stress. You may question yourself when results don't appear after months of effort. You might compare your journey to others who seem to be succeeding faster. But comparison is the thief of joy. Every journey is unique. The truth is, the emotional resilience you build along the way is often more valuable than the money itself. Because it teaches you discipline, patience, and independence. The core ingredients of long-term success. Now, Let's address one of the biggest misconceptions: the idea that passive income means no work. Even the most successful investors and creators continue to work. They update content, analyze performance, manage systems, and reinvest earnings. The work doesn't disappear, it simply changes form. Instead of trading time for money directly, you manage assets that work for you, but you still need to maintain them. A rental property needs repairs. A YouTube channel needs new videos. A course needs updates. Passive doesn't mean idle, it means leveraged. You're leveraging time, money, or knowledge to create value continuously. In 2025, another emerging truth is the rise of AI-driven passive income. Tools like AI writing assistants, video editors, and automated trading bots have opened new doors for entrepreneurs. People are using AI to generate content, manage social media, design graphics, and even build e-commerce stores. It sounds revolutionary. And it is. But it also creates a new problem. When everyone can automate, the true advantage comes not from the tool, but from the human behind it. Creativity, emotional intelligence, and authenticity are the new currencies. People are tired of robotic content. They crave connection, stories, and meaning. So while AI can amplify your income, it cannot replace your originality. The untold truth is that in 2025, the most successful creators are those who blend human creativity with technological efficiency. Let's also confront the financial risk behind passive income. Whether it's investing in crypto, real estate, or digital businesses, there's always a chance of loss. Many people put their life savings into unverified platforms or high-risk investments hoping for passive returns. Some get lucky, most don't. True financial freedom comes not from chasing risky opportunities, but from understanding and managing risk. Education is your greatest asset. Before you invest your money, invest your time in learning, because ignorance is expensive, and in the digital world, it's unforgiving. One of the most overlooked aspects of passive income is scalability. Many people think that once you set up one stream, the job is done. But the wealthy don't stop there, they diversify. They build multiple income sources: real estate, stocks, digital products, investments, and royalties. They understand that no single stream is guaranteed forever. Economic conditions, market shifts, and technology can wipe out one stream overnight. But if you have several, you remain secure. That's how true financial freedom is built, through multiple, sustainable, well-managed systems. Another untold truth is that not everyone is meant for passive income entrepreneurship. Some people thrive better with structured jobs, stability, and predictability. And that's okay. Passive income requires a high tolerance for uncertainty, delayed gratification, and self-motivation. If you can't handle ambiguity, it can feel overwhelming. There's no shame in choosing active income if it aligns better with your personality and goals. The danger lies in blindly following the crowd, because everyone else seems to be doing it. The truth is, freedom looks different for everyone. For some, it's financial. For others, it's emotional, creative, or spiritual. Now let's look at the ethical dimension of passive income in 2025. The internet is flooded with people selling courses about how to make money online, often by teaching others to sell the same course. It becomes a cycle of illusion. Real passive income comes from creating genuine value, solving real problems, offering useful knowledge, or providing needed services. The best businesses serve others first. When your product or content truly improves someone's life, the money follows naturally. But when greed drives your purpose, it collapses eventually. Authenticity, not manipulation, is the foundation of lasting success. One of the most empowering truths about passive income is that it changes your relationship with time. Instead of trading hours for dollars, you begin to trade ideas for impact. You realize that wealth isn't just about money. It's about freedom, choices, and peace of mind. When you build systems that generate income even while you rest, you buy back your time, the most valuable resource on earth. But to reach that point, you must pass through the storm, the learning curve, the failures, and the doubts. The world rewards those who persist beyond the point where most give up. In 2025, the world of passive income is evolving rapidly. Blockchain technology, decentralized finance, tokenized assets, and AI tools are transforming the way people earn. The opportunities are endless, but so are the distractions. The key is to stay focused, educate yourself, and build strategically. Don't chase every trend, master one system first. Whether it's real estate, content creation, or digital products, consistency beats intensity. You don't need to be the smartest, you need to be the most consistent. Let's not forget that passive income isn't just about wealth accumulation, it's about legacy. It's about building something that outlives you. A system, a brand, or an idea that continues to serve others even when you're gone. When you teach others, inspire them, or create something timeless, your impact multiplies. That's the truest form of passive income, not money but influence. Because while money can fade, impact echoes through generations. So, my friends, the untold truth about passive income in 2025 is that it's not a fantasy. But it's not easy either. It demands vision, discipline, education, and resilience. It's not about escaping work, it's about redesigning it. It's not about luck, it's about leverage. And it's not about overnight success, it's about long-term freedom. The future belongs to those who understand that passive income is not just a financial strategy, it's a mindset. A mindset that values creation over consumption, patience over impatience, and service over greed. As you walk out today, remember this: passive income isn't a finish line. It's a journey. It's a process of transforming your time, your skills, and your mindset into assets that work for you. It's about building a life where money becomes a tool, not a master. A life where you wake up not because you have to, but because you want to. That is the real dream, not just financial freedom, but the freedom to live with purpose. So if you truly want to build passive income in 2025, start with this question. What value can I create that will continue to help others, even when I'm not actively working? Because the answer to that question is the foundation of every great passive income story. The more people you help, the more you will earn, not just in money, but in meaning. The untold truth is simple. Passive income is possible, but it's earned, not handed. It's built, not bought. And when done with integrity, passion, and persistence, it doesn't just change your bank balance, it changes your life. Thank you.